Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Sam, hello, and I'm a stay-at-home mum in the northwest of England who likes to just sit down and faff around with pretty things. And today, I don't care how easy these are, I just wanted to share these with you. I love a hoop earring, don't you? I think they're super cute, really versatile, and you know what? You can make these with all of your seed beads, and I don't know about you, if you are like me, you have got a million head pins in your stash. I've got loads, and I mean this is just two I've picked out, but I've got thousands, probably tens of thousands of head pins in my stash. So I thought we would make some use of stash busting things today. So all you're going to need is a quick one for you today, but you know what? I love these. You can make them in any colour to suit any outfit, to suit the rest of your jewellery. How cute are these? Literally, said that word again, head pins with little beads and silicone stoppers or stoppers of your choosing. I mean, look, how cute are those? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So head pins, ball head pins. You're going to need some beads, that's it, just beads. So you can use all of your huge stash of beads. I don't even have to show you how many beads I've got. I've just got way too many beads. So just use whatever you want. I think I'm going to be using these 8-0 lilac ones today, just because they're beautiful. So we'll get rid of all of these. You can use, I mean, I've tried rounds on here, doesn't work very well, but if you've got a decent hole in a rondelle, then they'll be fine. And I think these are 4.5 millimeter, these ones, so they'd be all right. So I'll just get rid of those. I know you've all got a huge stash like I have. So I'm wearing all of these, not all at once. I've only got one hole in my ears. Used to have more, but they've closed up now. What were the 80s like? Yes, when we all had 2 or 3 holes in our ears. Can you remember the 80s, guys? I'm sure there's lots and lots of you out there that do remember the 80s. I'm showing my age now. Oh, let's get going. Dead simple, really quick. Get your little beads. You're also going to need some of these little crimp bead stoppers. These are a fantastic invention. Like a little bead with a hole in, and they've got like a little thing that you can push to crimp. So you're just going to need 2 of those, 2 of these. Super easy. I can't believe how easy these are, but I have to share them with you just because I'm obsessed and I'm making so many. So that's all you have to do. Right, and a Sharpie. I'm going to be using a Sharpie today. Let's just shift these babies out of the way. So, super simple. Take your ball pin and wrap it around your Sharpie over the thickest part. Now, I've found that it depends on the material of your head pin, how big your hoop is. I think these are made from iron with like a gold plating on the top. So obviously, first thing to do is to make sure that you actually can wear them in your ears, because this part obviously will go through your ear. Now, I've found that the softer materials, like the sterling silver, you may have to do round a mandrel and give it a little tap. But, you know, the ones that are gold-plated or silver-plated iron, I can wear quite happily in my ears. You will find that the softer the material, the smaller the hoop. You get a bit of kickback from the harder materials, a bit of bounce back. So if you wind that round like so, it will bounce back quite a lot. Anyway, come in with your beads and just literally thread them on. So I'm using, I think these are 8-0s. You can use 11-0s. You can use 6-0s. I'm going to be making some with 5-0s actually, because you know me, I love my little 5-0 beads. Where are you? These ones. Use anything you like. And I've got so many, and yet I'm going to be buying some more. It's the Beads Up North Bead Fair coming up in a couple of weekends' time at Haydock Park, which is not too far from me. So I will be going there again and probably purchasing things that I really don't need. but I'm in a privileged position where I can afford to buy a few things. So I shall be probably doing another little mini haul where it will probably be mainly seed beads again actually this season, should I say. Right, so you want to make a C shape around about so. So how many beads is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of these beads. So hopefully they're all the same shape and size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can see people making millions of these. 8, 9, 10. I'm making so many. I don't become obsessed with very many things, but these are so cute. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Super quick video for you today. I've had a busy week actually. Bit of a busy week, as I'm sure everybody does. We all have busy weeks. So here we have our little hoops. So you want to make them the same. Make sure everything is all sort of the same shape and size, which they are. I can't believe how easy these are, and so cute. Pop your little crimp bead stopper on the end, like this. And then, as long as you've got enough length to go through your ear. Now there, I don't think I do. I mean, my ears aren't particularly fat. I don't have a fat earlobe. In fact, I don't really have very much earlobe at all. Yeah, so that should be fine. So just literally make sure that you've got enough length here to pop through your ear. And then using your nail, push everything so it's nice and taut and tight, so you don't get any beads flapping around in the wind. And all you do with these is you come in with your plier and you squish, squish and squish, like so. And then just give it a test to make sure. And what happens is that little section there pushes in and squeezes towards the end inside. So let's do the other one. It's just starting to rain here. So you probably hear it on my conservatory roof. But some people like that, don't they? It's a little bit sort of ASMR, listening to the rain. So squash everything up. Oops, and tighten with your plier. Squish and squish. Tight as you can. They're really good, these things. I really like them. And you'll notice that there's a little bit of an edge there. Now you can either leave that, or you can do what I do and just very gently snip that little edge off. Mind your eyes. There you go. And do the same with the other one. Literally just snip it off. Carefully though. Woo! There we are. And if you've got a little bit of a sharp edge, not a problem. Come in with a little file and just gently give that a, just give it a little bit of a file down. I mean, how easy is that? I can't believe how easy that is. And then where are my little stoppers? Come here, stoppers. I like to use a silicone stopper just because they're comfortable. And there we go. Little hoop earrings. The quickest, easiest hoop earrings in the entire universe. How cute, cute, cute are these? Make millions like me, my friends. Millions and millions. Pearl ones. Here comes the rain. Gosh, here comes the rain. Make loads. Do what I'm doing. Make absolutely piles. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you very, very shortly, where I will be probably wearing a pair of these. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye.